승무원도 보이지 않는 의문의 여객기. 이곳엔 단 7명의 승객들만 있습니다. 자기가 여기에 왜 있는지, 대체 목적지가 어디인지 그 어떠한 정보도 알지 못하고 시간이 지나가면서 밝혀지는 충격적인 진실. 모든 선택은 이들의 생사를 좌우하죠. 지금이 낮인지 밤인지도 알 수 없는 시각, 잠에 취해 있던 사람들이 하나둘씩 깨어납니다.
What's going on?
No clue.
I was at home watching the game with my son. Next thing I know, I wake up here.
I was about to have dinner.
사람들은 자신이 왜 이 비행기를 타고 있는지 전혀 알지 못하고 승무원이 없는 것은 물론 조종실 또한 굳게 잠겨 있었죠.
Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, please wake up now. If any of you know what's going on, I need you to speak up now.
Where are we? Someone tell me what the hell's going on! Oh Christ, tell the pilot to land! Tell the pilot to land on the ground now!
Hey.
Thank you.
비행 공포증이 있는 한 의문의 남자를 제압하고 먼저 이 상황부터 파악하는 시간을 갖습니다.
Seems everyone's cell phone's been taken. We should introduce ourselves.
Look, can we just get to the meat of
I'm
what?
Cole.
Genevieve Duncan.
I'm Belinda.
Fine. Michael. Aiden.
전혀 다른 유형의 이 사람들에게 유일한 공통점이 있다면 일상생활을 하다가 어느 순간 기절, 눈 떠보니 이곳이라는 것.
'Cause I'm a truck driver. I got no reason to be on a plane.
I'm just a housewife.
What do you do?
IT.
I'm working on my master's at Duke.
Government contractor.
I'm the Secretary of Transportation to the same government.
No shit.
그리고 교통부 장관 마이클은 비행기의 내부 구조를 보곤 어떤 기종인지 짐작하는데
Drone, it's a Boeing 727. They don't even fly these anymore. Phase them out. They were gas guzzlers.
Bullshit. Didn't one of them get stolen?
That has nothing to do with anything.
Seeing that this is that plane.
I'm not suggesting. I'm saying a 727 disappeared like what? No one ever found it.
Okay, this is freaking me out. Can we just focus on what we know?
그저 의문점만 무성할 때쯤 발견되는 누군가의 휴대폰.
Check it out. Whoever's phone this is had the local Houston News as their homepage.
That's the point at which the president will be making a report shortly.
그런데 현재 미국은 굉장히 처참한 상황이라는 것을 알게 됩니다.
Official report is that this is an attack. We can tell you that all communications are down.
What is this?
Satellite photos are showing nothing. New York is gone. Washington, D.C. is gone. Boston and
핵테러로 인해 대부분의 지역이 불바다가 되고 도시 하나하나가 사라지고 있었던 것.
our government is aware of. All major cities in the U.S.
It's real, dear.
Bobby Houston. My wife and kid are down there.
What makes you so sure?
Let's just say, in my work for the government,
Blowing up under our feet and we've been kidnapped and put on a plane. Maybe it's time for you to cut all this secretive crap.
I work for the DHS.
Homeland Security?
Figures.
Give me the phone.
그 와중에 또 하나의 직업을 숨기고 있었던 제네비.
Condor 6 Alpha 9er.
Section Chief Langdon.
Bruce, it's Genevieve. I woke up on a plane. Did you hear me?
Shit. Woke up.
Yes, something's wrong. Turn on the news.
Is it happening?
Did you put my name on the list?
How could I? I thought it was a dead project.
하지만 그녀 또한 현재 돌아가는 상황이 당황스러운 건 마찬가지였죠.
You okay?
This isn't real.
I don't read the dictionary all that much, so maybe you...
It's fake. It's a ruse.
Get all that shit on the phone?
You want me to believe some video I saw on a 4-inch screen that some guy found in a seat pocket?
Nobody thought 9/11 could happen either.
Listen to yourself. My son is still alive. That's something a parent knows.
But you're this high-ranking guy. Why would they put you up here?
Credibility.
What are you doing?
Getting a drink.
That's not going to help our situation.
Help my situation.
Let the pilot take us to wherever he's going. Plane's gotta land sometime.
And if we land in China? North Korea? I'd rather get off before then. Hey, We can't have a drunk up here with us. You have to help with a clear head.
I wish to say up yours, trucker boy.
내부 분열이 조금씩 생기려던 그때 휴대폰의 주인으로부터 화상통화가 걸려옵니다.
It's ringing.
This is Major Collins at NORAD. Who is this?
Who put us up here? 7 people all freaking out up here. Nobody telling us nothing.
Do you even know what's happening?
You got 7 people all wanting to know why we woke up inside this tin can.
Christ. You're part of a classified evacuation plan for citizens that were deemed too valuable.
알고 보니 이 비행기는 국가 재난 시 발동되는 체리어 프로젝트.
Something's gone wrong. You were supposed to be full.
하지만 단 7명밖에 태우지 못한 걸로 보아 약간의 오류가 있어 보이는데
I need names and occupation. I need to run it through the database and see who's supposed to be there and who's not.
Chief, I'm a truck driver from Beaumont, Texas. We got a housewife up here.
Genevieve Duncan. I contract for the DHS.
Belinda Torres, housewife?
Aiden Poe, I do computers.
Emily McConnell. I'm a student at Duke.
Michael Deck, Secretary of Transportation.
Glad you're on board, Mr. Secretary.
Why are these people on the list? I think it's important to know.
I interned for the president.
You're a White House intern? Must have been good.
Okay. Anyone else?
And what possible reason could you have for being here?
You ever hear of Anonymous?
A global hacking organization, and if he were one of them, he wouldn't be telling us.
Used to be. Thank you.
So what, Belinda and I are what, mistakes?
I don't know.
Just find us a place to land.
Can't land.
What do you mean we can't land?
The whole country's in chaos. They got D.C., New York, Houston, Miami. God only knows how many places in between. Everyone thinks they're next. We still don't know who's behind these attacks.
Jesus, God.
Your original destination was Joint Base Andrews, but your destination is nothing but a field of fire.
You're just some face on a phone.
That's my phone. It's seats on that flight. I put the phone there for them. And I got called away. Was supposed to be on that plane. Pilot and co-pilot are refusing to answer my hails as per their orders. Get into that cockpit. I don't know how. Can you get those guys talking to me?
We need a way to surprise them.
Then we scour the plane. Come on.
이 상황의 심각성을 파악한 이들은 시간이 흐를수록 마음이 불안해지고 우선은 조종실을 들어가기 위한 방법을 찾습니다. 그런데 그동안 눈에 띄지 않았던 혈흔이 발견되는데
Is that blood?
그리고 자신의 정체를 긴밀하게 숨기고 있었던 한 사람.
Anybody. Move.
Why are you doing this?
He's your partner, isn't he?
Pick and throat.
He tried to force me off this plane. I know the protocol.
Did you hear anything that guy on the phone was saying?
How do you know? Have you ever seen him before you were drugged and put on a plane soaring 60,000 feet in the air? Our country's blown to shit! Clear the aisle! And we're gonna let this pilot land where he was ordered to land.
Her job is just to put people on these planes. Partner, you get an order, you grab your subject, you get your subject on the plane, and then you leave. You're not supposed to be here.
그녀는 원래 비행기의 탈 대상이 아닌 사람들을 이쪽으로 데리고 온 현장 요원이었고
Took me away from my family? Then you saved yourself?
I'm warning you!
You bitch!
그 순간 잠시 잊고 있었던 비행공포증의 남자로부터 도움을 받습니다.
Nice job. What's your name?
Call me Ra. Sorry.
So what's your deal? What'd you do to get a seat on this flight?
I'm a linguist. I'm fluent in pretty much every Middle Eastern dialect. Turkish, Farsi, Pashto. What about you?
I'm pretty good at wrecking a marriage, I can tell you that. I know how to make a business fail. I'm a mistake.
기장과 부기장은 그저 명령을 받은 대로만 이행할 뿐 이들과 대면할 생각이 1도 없었고
Okay, so I have an idea.
결국은 열어줄 수밖에 없는 참신한 아이디어를 떠올립니다.
Can you build a bomb?
What?
A bomb?
Not a real one, a fake one, something that looks like a bomb.
I can attach it to the door. What? I look like a terrorist. I know, it's okay. You can stop pretending.
What do you propose?
One person, armed, Everybody else stays back out of the way. That cockpit door opens. All hell could break loose.
Who?
Me, I'll do it.
그리고 마이클은 자신을 가족과 떨어지게 만든 장본인 벨린다를 도저히 용서할 수가 없었죠.
I'm not gonna talk to you.
My son was 9 years old.
I'm sorry about your family. But when you go to war, there's something called collateral damage.
What were they doing when you left my wife and son to die?
God damn it! Same drug that we used on you. They probably woke up the same time that you did. Just in time to die.
You deserve this.
조금씩 감정이 격해져 갈 때쯤 굉장히 그럴듯한 폭탄이 완성됩니다.
Sorry, but there won't be any hot meals tonight.
Okay.
만약 이런 식으로 도발할 경우 그 뒷감당은 굉장히 험난할 것으로 예상되는데
Don't let him in the cockpit! Let go of it!
Is it over?
잠깐의 총격전으로 부기장과 벨린다가 직사하고 마이클이 치명상을 입고 말죠.
Wait. I'm cold. I'm so cold. I'm gonna see my boy, right?
그런데 그 뒤쪽에 있던 기장도 중상을 입으며 상황이 안 좋은 방향으로 흘러갑니다.
Anybody got medical training?
So the bomb was a trick. Bet you people think you're real clever, don't you?
Then you got nothing to lose by helping us.
It's World War III down there. I was under instructions not to...
Said that Andrews was destroyed.
I believe the phrase was field of fire.
If you're right about Andrews, then command would have been transferred to the NSA.
Houston, Denver, God knows where else.
체리엇 작전은 국가 기밀 작전이었던 탓에 외부와의 접촉은 물론 무선 통신 또한 단절된 상태였고
Chariot 2-5 heavy. Come in, please.
그 때문에 기장도 현재 밖이 어떠한 상황으로 흘러가고 있는지 모르는 상태였습니다.
I mean, we're flying blind, and we're almost in the stratosphere. I've got to get this bird below the clouds. Doesn't anyone have flying experience up here? God damn it.
No, no one.
I drive a big rig.
Take a seat.
우선은 구름 아래로 내려가서 직접 상황을 체크하고 착륙할 곳을 물색해보기로 하죠. 그런데 너무나도 평온한 상태인 도시들.
I don't understand. Where's the devastation?
I don't get it. What the hell's going on?
What are you doing?
Using the plane's power to charge this battery.
I want to get some real news. Breaking news. U.S. Secretary of Transportation killed in traffic accident.
Gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this can't be happening.
Michael Deck was the only fatality.
분명히 여기서 사망했던 마이클의 엉뚱한 정보가 흘러나오고
This makes no sense.
It does if you're trying to cover up everything that's...
굉장한 음모에 휘말렸음을 직감한 이들.
No longer in operation, Captain.
To Martin State Regional. They've got a 7,000-foot runway.
Where's Genevieve?
그리고 제네비는 이 모든 것을 사전에 알고 투입된 정부 쪽 직원이었습니다.
You know, my supervisor. Look, I have tried to explain.
People are dead!
This of a dry run of the Chariot program.
You're telling me that this was all part of some sociological experiment?
There's a list of 191 people who would be on this plane in a real emergency. We chose a handful of them, It's about determining the soundness of the program, your ability to work together. In order to work, the program has to be smarter. Dry run was necessary for funding. You'll all be debriefed. You'll sign confidentiality agreements, and you'll be generously compensated for the rest of your lives.
This is some sick shit, you know that.
Just need to reestablish communications with Collins.
모든 진실이 밝혀졌지만 상황은 계속해서 최악 중에 최악으로 흘러갑니다.
Come on, damn it, breathe.
조종할 사람은 없는 데다가 이 비행기는 10년 전에 도난당한 그 비상항공기.
Why isn't Collins answering us?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I want us to fly into DC airspace as an unknown aircraft.
You You mean that airplane you were talking about earlier?
When it shows up in the sky over DC.
You think?
Pulling up Colin's IP address.
How can you do that?
Because I'm good.
Collins,
Genevieve?
can you get us in touch with the tower?
It's not possible, Jenny. The outbound comm systems are disabled.
Christ's sake, how do we land?
I'm afraid I can't help you now.
What do you mean you can't help us? We're gonna be shot out of the sky if we do not put this thing down.
Been identified as an inbound threat. You know what that means. That's sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Well, instead of 200, an acceptable loss.
Son of a bitch!
Chariot is a failure. Failure has to be contained.
You guaranteed my safety!
F-15s have already been scrambled from Andrews.
게다가 지상에선 제네비에게 모든 것을 보고를 받고 작전 실패로 판단, 이들을 완전히 소멸시키려 합니다.
What is it?
I think whatever that dude is saying, I think that's our outbound communications.
It's Arabic. It sounds like typical terrorist bullshit.
Look like a 9/11 plane.
There's nothing left to do.
Bullshit. As long as we're breathing, there's options.
You're gonna land a passenger jet?
No. I said I'ma try.
We shouldn't have to do this.
I shouldn't even be on this plane.
No. You remember that kid you pulled from the burning wreck years ago? It was my son. You walked into that inferno without a care for yourself. You're here because you're a hero.
Are those the F-15s?
마지막 희망은 기장이 죽기 전에 말했던 긴 활주로가 있다는 마틴 스테이트. 이들은 무사히 착륙해낼 수 있을까요? 이 영화는 원제 체리엇이라는 이름으로 2013년에 만들어진 실화 바탕의 영화입니다. 실제로 2003년 5월 15일 보잉 727기가 앙골라에서 도난당했고 그 이후로 비행기의 흔적조차 발견되지 않았다고 합니다. 도난당하고 해당 비행기는 대서양을 넘어 남서쪽으로 향했다는 정보가 마지막, 그 잔해는 어디에서도 찾을 수 없었다고 하죠. 한정된 공간에 굉장히 저예산으로 만들어졌지만 그에 비해서 나름 몰입도를 이끌어내며 퀄리티가 괜찮습니다. 제작 비용은 단 42,000달러에 딱 12일 촬영해서 만들어낸 영화라고 하니 가성비가 최고인 셈이죠. 또한 딱히 겹치는 캐릭터도 없고 실화를 모티브로 해서 그런지 보는 사람으로 하여금 더욱더 호기심을 이끌어내지 않았나 싶습니다. 우리도 모르게 정말 어딘가에서 비밀리에 있을 법한 이야기를 다룬 영화 플라이트 엑시던트였습니다.